Hi everyone, welcome back to the Stitches and Scribbles channel. My name is Erin and I am filming a very last minute video today. I forgot that there are 5 Fridays in September, not 4. So I'm actually filming this the day before it comes out. So it's currently Thursday. I don't know what happened. I'm usually so careful about checking the calendar and making sure I have enough videos. If you've been watching some of my recent ones, you know that I've been pre-filming a bunch of stuff because I have I'm going to be moving in a couple weeks. So yeah, filming this one super last minute. My plan was actually to film a different video today, so you might see me in the same outfit sometime later, because now I'm starting to stockpile videos for January so that after I do Vlogmas, hopefully that works out, I don't have to immediately keep filming right away. I can take a little bit of a break. So that's the plan for today. Since I know someone will ask, this is a shawl made with yarn from Fangirl Fibers. This was in her My Favorite Murder collection that she did for Halloween of 2021. So I don't think those colors are available, but she has lots of wonderful things on her site. The reason why I'm filming today is because I actually went to Goodwill. I was looking for something totally different, but I got a pretty good yarn haul out of Goodwill, so I was really excited about that. So I'm going to show you kind of what I bought. I wasn't really looking for anything particular in the yarn department. I actually went because I was looking for a basket, which if you ever need baskets for things, Goodwill is or thrift stores in general is the best place to go because there's a million of them. But I needed a basket because for one of the markets I'm attending, they don't have a table fee for vendors, but they ask for an item to be raffled off to patrons, instead of having a table fee. So then they make the money off of the raffle tickets instead of charging vendors, which I think is actually a very great idea, and it lets more people go home with your product. So I was looking for a basket because I'm going to be donating one of my fuzzy pumpkins and a little fuzzy ghost as my raffle prize that I'm donating. So went in for a basket, got the basket, but also came out with a bunch of yarn. So the first thing I found, and I actually got this in 2 different colors, is 2 skeins of the Jiffy Thick and Quick. This is, I'll hold the other one up while I'm talking. This one lost the label, so they just taped it. This is a super bulky 6 yarn. It is, what's it made of? Oh, 100% acrylic, 84 yards, which is not abnormal for a super chunky yarn. And this is in the color Appalachian Spring. It's really bright, somewhere between a neon and a pastel. It's got green, blue, pink, orange, yellow. No purple though, which is kind of interesting, but very bright colors. I thought that after I run these skeins through the wash, that this yarn would make really cute stuffies or plushies for markets in the future. So I might be making these into some little octopuses, or I don't even know, maybe dinosaurs. What animal do you think would be good with this color? Let me know in the comments. I also got it in a different colorway where there were also 2 of them. This one's called Cascade Mountains. So this one is a little bit darker but still has those neons. It's got a dusty purple, a dark purple, magenta, lime green, orange, and royal blue. I definitely thought that this would be a good dinosaur or octopus color. I think this will be super cute. I usually make my plushies with the Bernat blanket yarn. So this would definitely be a different yarn, but because it's the same yarn weight, it'll work hopefully similarly to the blanket yarn that I already use. So I'm excited to try those out. The Goodwill near me now just labels all of their mostly full skeins of yarn as $1.99. They don't differentiate prices on them. But I believe that yarn, I don't think I've seen this brand in person in a while, but I believe something similar would have been $4 to $5 per skein. So a pretty good deal, especially since they look unused, other than the one had lost the label, but that just happens sometimes. I've bought yarn from the store without the label on it, so it kind of doesn't matter, but really excited to use all of those. The next one I got, I'm gonna have to like recake it. It looks like maybe somebody dropped it, so I might have to wash it as well. But this is the Red Heart. It's a wrap rainbow, in the colorway is taped over, and I don't think I can get that label off, but it's this colorway. It starts with like a beige moving into a gray, a teal, a cooler toned gray, and black on the edges. I actually already have this, but I was thinking that for what I wanted to do with it, one skein wasn't enough, so I was really happy to find another one for a really low price. But you can see the top of it got kind of messed up, so I might have to recake it before I use it, just to make sure there are no snags in there. But in order to use this with another skein, instead of using one full skein and then switching to the other one, I'll probably use them both at the same time and just alternate every 2 rows so the gradient looks the same and doesn't like start over in the color pattern. It'll just like continuously go. Each stripe will just be longer than it was supposed to be. This yarn is 55% acrylic, 45% cotton, 623 yards, and it's labeled as a super fine, but I love this set of colors. I wear those colors a lot, so I'm excited to make something with it. The other stuff I got is yarn that I don't usually go for. It's like the ribbon yarn stuff, just because it's usually so expensive at stores, so I've never bought it, but there happened to be a whole bunch. I didn't even like clean out the ribbon yarn from my local Goodwill. There was still plenty left, so somebody must have had a ton of it and just got rid of it. I also think that these are mostly full skeins just because they all still have the ball band on them, although some of them I can tell like it must have come out and somebody rewrapped it, which that's fine. That may even have just been Goodwill rewrapping it. The first color I got is Plymouth Yarn Eros in the color, oh, it doesn't actually say the color on it, but it's black. This is and I have 2 of these, which is why I keep looking down. This is a like ladder type ribbon yarn where it's like 2 threads with occasional squares in between. I did get 2 of these. It's 100% nylon, 165 yards, and again, no color name is listed. It just has a color number, and the numbers actually aren't the same, but they definitely look the same, so I don't know what that is. But I've never even seen Plymouth Yarns as a brand before. I think it's an older brand because I've heard people talk about it. But I have 2 in black. Then I have another one that I thought I would use as an accent color with the black, and this one also does not have a color name, but it's still the Plymouth Yarn Eros, 100% nylon, in this like fall mix color. It's got some dark brown, some kind of beige, and a couple different shades of orange. And this one you can see the ladder effect a little better because part of it's hanging out. But I'm excited to use those. I think that they would look really cute together as like a purse or something, especially since it's not going to have any stretch to it. So my plan is to work it with like a really tiny crochet hook or tiny knitting needles and make a purse with both the black and the orange together because I like that color combination. The other ones I got are all from the same brand, but they're all different colors. This is also going to be interesting to try to figure out all the information because the labels are definitely taped over. This is Lion Brand Incredible. It is 100% nylon, 110 yards. This is the color Pastel Garden. Goodwill put a lot of tape over it, but it's mostly yellow, pink, and blue, it looks like. This is one of the ones where they like rewrapped it on the outside, probably because some of it came out. I also have it in the color, can I peel off this label? The color Carnival. So this one's a mostly dark blue and purple with pops of like yellow, green, pink, and orange. So a very like blue and purple heavy rainbow. And then the last one I got is in the color, weirdly enough, this one is called Rainbow, but it actually has black in it. This reminds me of like prisms or like crystals that have rainbow reflection, or like oil spill. It's like oil spill color. So mostly black and dark blue, but it has like the rainbow colors in it as well. This one's actually my favorite out of the three. And I also would like to try to make a bag of some sort with this. However, I think I wouldn't have enough of any one of these colors to make a full bag. I think I would need to like mix it with something else or use this as an accent. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but I really liked the fun ribbon yarn. I thought this would be a cool addition to my collection. And that's it for my Goodwill haul for today. Thanks for tolerating a last minute video from me. I hope you still enjoyed it, and if you're new to knitting and crocheting, Goodwill or thrift stores in general can be a great place to look for yarn, especially just to experiment with, because it's really cheap. A lot of times the yarn that you'll see is like someone's stash being cleaned out, so it might not even be used. But you never know what you might find, and you might even find some like discontinued colors and stuff like that. So always great to check out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to follow me on other platforms, check that information out in the description box below. And if you want to be notified of all of my crafty content here on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you get notifications for all of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone!